Hey everybody, it's me, Russ.
Time to play B-sides.
I am back with another video. Your old friend up here in Seattle with the records and the beat up vans and the Mariners. I know. But hey, we made it to fall baseball, which is pretty good. It was a good ride. At least we made it that far. Mariners have never been in the World Series. I hear that we're like the only team now, the only like Major League Baseball team in the United States has never been to the World Series. But to be fair, this team started in like 1977, which in baseball years is like, it's not that old, you know. Baseball years are like kind of like turtle years, you know. They're like that. Baseball is old sport in this country, baby. All right, so I'm going to talk about three pickups that I got fairly recently. I'm going to crack open one of these. These were on sale after the game because this is Cal Raleigh. So I know I'm still talking about the Mariners, but there's Cal Raleigh. This is Big Dumper Beer. So it's his nickname. His nickname's Big Dumper because he's got a big butt, like me. Me and Cal Raleigh, we both got big dumpers. Anyway, the guy's like, what, tied Babe Ruth or something like that? He had 60 home runs, and then regular season, another 3, 4, 5, 17 or something like that in the playoffs. It's just like a lager, you know? But it's good. It's nutty. It's like 4.5% alcohol, which is like less than a Budweiser. So it's not, you know, it's not like one of these IPAs that's going to leave me not being able to drive home after one of them. I am home, so it's fine. All right, so didn't go to the record show, the big record show in Seattle. It would have been nice to see the peeps, you know, and everything. And of course there's records to see. Like, it's fun to dig through crates and have that come up feeling, you know, like, oh, I saw this today. And there was that one out in Bainbridge, and I watched Mazzy's video on that, and there was a few records, and they're like, ooh, I would have wanted that. I think it was the Trashman that I saw, like on a, you know, God knows how much that was, but that Trashman record was like, I'd be wanting that one, baby. But so I didn't go. So getting off my soapbox there a little bit, I did get this just up the street from where the Armory is there. Good old Daybreak Records. I talk about them a lot on this channel, but they're just, you know, great deals. And this is one of those records that's eluded me for a long time. Like, I wanted this record for a long time. Every time I saw it, it was either too expensive or beat to heck, right? And this is the Blue Oyster Cult. This is like 80s Blue Oyster Cult. But I do love this record. Of course, Burnin' For You was a big hit for them when this record came out. And another one is The Veteran of the Psychic Wars. I love that. I love that tune. There's a lot of other tunes on here. You can, Heavy Metal, The Black and the Silver is another great one. Vengeance, The Pact. Just a nice set of songs on this freaking album. I like it a lot. Blue Oyster Cult, A Fire of Unknown Origin. It says right there, Fire of Unknown Origin. That's the name of the record. And they're all holding this little blue substance. I don't know if that's the fire or what's going on. Christmas is coming up. I guess there's this weird thing that happens. I'm starting to ramble now. I'm trying not to ramble too much, but this is a fun story. I think it's the Orthodox Church that has some kind of a thing they do. I think it's around Christmas time, and they light this thing, and there's YouTube videos of it, and they pass this fire around it, and it doesn't burn people. I don't know what it is, or if it's magic or some trickery going on, but it's fascinating. A fire of unknown origin. So another one I picked up. This was a repress. You know, this is like a deluxe edition of Mad Seasons Above. Now, when this record came out, I saw it in the record store. I remember when it came out, and it was like $50. And I'm like, yes, $50, man. I don't know. Just a little bit spendy for my blood. But I found this one, and it's just got a little dent right here. It had a little dent in the corner. And so I got it for like $30. It was the last one, too. That was at Silver Platters there in Linwood. And so I just had to get it because I do love this record. This is a super group kind of thing going on. 1994, got a couple of cats from the Screaming Trees in here. Of course, Lane Staley from, well, you know, Alice in Chains. And then, this came with this hype sticker I stuck in here. And it was, you know, Mike McCready there. There's Mike McCready on the Git Fiddle. That electric Git Fiddle is what they got going on. This is a spectacular piece of Seattle history right there. I did not have the vinyl on this one, so I was excited to see that. And here's another one. Picked up this one just the other day. And it's one of those, maybe it was a FOMO thing. I don't know. It's just some of what I've been going through this month. It's been a rough month, you know, with the Mariners losing. Stuff like that. No, I've had, it's just, I'm not going to tell you a sob story. Part of it's the weather here. And we've entered into gloom season, as we call it. Yeah, man, it gets a little, it just kind of weighs on you when it's rained for so long. And the sun came out for like a couple of minutes today, and that was pretty cool. But it's different than living like somewhere in the snow. Like people in the Chicago will say, well, you know, it's gray and there's clouds and snow. But at least when you have snow, you have light, right? There's abundance of light. You go outside and the snow's on the ground, and yeah, it's cloudy, but at least you get some reflection from the snow. So you're getting more. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. You get what I'm saying, right? It's just dark, is what it is. And this was a record that I've seen at this particular store, and then I'm going to get the oil and coolant and transmission fluid, you know, the kind of fluids I'm into. Anyway, they have a bunch of records there at this place, and I picked up this one because I've seen it, and then it's gone, and I don't see it for weeks, months, I don't know. And then the other day I saw it again, and so I picked it up. Was it FOMO? No. I think part of it was just this record is amazing. I really like this record. There's an energy to this record that really syncs up with myself. And Chester Bennington, just an amazing cat, going through some stuff when he wrote it. I've been through similar stuff, you know, and the man's just a musical genius. This has got just a genre bender of a record. It's got like a turntable right there. It's a gatefold, one record in it, and yeah, I'll show you the wax. Why not? It's cool. Yeah, it's a red. So there it is. Red wax. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Debut album back in 2000, which was 25 years ago now. Tell you what. All right, so thanks for watching, and now it's time for Seahawks Sunday Night Football. It's gonna be the game, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and sticking around this long. Cal Raleigh. Hopefully we have the same lineup next year for the Mariners. I'll leave you with this. This is this year's Halloween display, okay? This is, might as well throw this in there. 2025 Halloween display in the mini mansion. I've been sick. I've had this stomach thing for a while, and it's been just raining so much. I have excuses for not going full Halloween hard, but it's still pretty good. We didn't have a lot of trick-or-treaters. It rained too much. All right, I'll shut up. Here you go. Here's how you walk up, and you're gonna see this is like an old ceramic doll. It used to be my mom's, but I put it in this creepy chair just to kind of freak people out. It's doing a pretty good job, I think. And then I put, is this me and Annabella who carved pumpkins this year? It's been kind of a wet couple of weeks. So you come through, there's these spider things. Here's our pumpkins. You see them better on the way out. Now the motion sensor has caught me, so I left the motion sensor light on this year so people can see and they don't fall over or try and sue us or anything, you know. Got this big inflatable pumpkin thing. Got that guy. He's kind of creepy, right? He's doing a good job doing his thing. Got a witch up there. Got a, of course, baby spider. We got to put baby spider up every year. I like the way that the motion sensor light just sort of, boom, brings your eyes right over to this tree here where we have a couple of haunted dolls. This is one of the, this thing got a little moldier down in the basement over the last year, so that's always good. Gives an extra creepy effect. We got a skull over there and this sort of electronical pumpkin here. And here's Dana and Mary's pumpkins. They did basically, their pumpkin carving was Mr. Potato Head this year. So they found these like Mr. Potato Head kind of kits, and that was fine for them. They're cool with it. So we got this. Oh, yeah, you step on that, makes that sound, so that's fun. Got this guy here, so when kids hit the button, oh yeah, the ghost, he goes up and down, freaks people out. Look at that, that's pretty cool, right? That'll give you the willies. And then we got our Halloween wreath right there. And over here we got all this kind of Halloween stuff going on. Got a little, you know, little skeleton bobblehead going on right here. It does this thing. It's pretty nice. The old kind of, I don't know, Alice Cooper kind of skeleton snake thing going on. There's another witch. And of course we got, keep stepping on that, my bad. So we got the devil pumpkin. I actually broke the light bulbs and I had to paint this one. I tried to paint it red, but I think I painted it more magenta. But it works out. It's doing a good job. It's doing a pretty good job at its position here. And we got these, I couldn't get these to work, but they're still kind of cool with their eyeballs hanging out, you know. And then as you walk away, got the more haunted dolls. There's one on this side. It's got the good amount of mold and creepiness growing on it. Its eyes are kind of dead inside, like most dolls. Then there's this one here, sort of a Tim Burton-ish kind of a thing going on. I like that. I like that a lot. Got the cat over here. And of course there's another ghost. I got these lights on Amazon some years ago. Kind of flash on and off. There's our pumpkin again. We got Jack. He's on the statue here. This is the display of the mini mansion. We didn't have the projector up this year because we had just a lot going on, so that's why we just didn't have time for the old projector. Skeletons here up against a tree. I probably should have thought of more creative used for the skeleton. I don't know if even anybody saw it. Should have had a light on it or something, but she's wearing a hat, you know. She's kind of walking her dog over here. Over here by the cherry tree, you know, got a ghost to keep her company, so they've been hanging out. Of course, over here, I've got some webs on here, and I bought this. I thought, you know, you look at the box and you think things are going to be bigger than they are, and that's not. There's a Cheshire cat looking, it's a black cat thing, but it's about that big. I thought it was going to be bigger than that, but it's not. So that's 13 bucks. I don't know. G6 still needs work. Sitting here in the rain, looking pretty. Parked the other van in the back, but that's it, man. There you go. That's Halloween 2025, and thanks for watching. Happy Halloween.